This is how I created the opening shot for my short film Adaptability, and this is what the opening scene looked like straight out of the camera. How you doing, guys? My name is Deviante, and welcome to the Alexander Suite. So after you've already written the script and now you're looking for how you visualize it and how can you get the inspiration or the ideas for the script to really flesh it out more, what I like to do is go on Shot Deck, YouTube, Instagram, really anywhere where I can get clean screen grabs from other films or other short films, or really just even photography that really interests me. So I try to compile all that together, and once I have a good idea of what I want to do, I go in and start putting ideas for why I have this individually or how I can merge it with this to create something even better than the original idea. So looking back through the references, I picked all three of these for different reasons. So I picked the top one because of the blues. I wanted to have this morning look to it, like the blue morning light was still flooding into the room. Then for the middle one, I picked it because the phone was in front of the face, and then we can have the actor reaching in front of it and grabbing the phone just like they do in the middle one. And the bottom one. I love that it's out of focus for the actual actress, but the clock is in focus. And it was the same idea that I was gonna go for with the phone, so I liked all three of these for different reasons. Recording this on set was a little bit difficult though. I had to build the entire scene only for us to see like 5 seconds of it because we're only going to see him waking up and then the shot from the door outwards. So a lot of the whole room that we had to build out here, we didn't even have to use. And really just the experience of being on set, it really does change the atmosphere because before this I was worrying about how the lights are going to look and blah blah blah. But once I got on set, we started moving around. We got everything set up. The hardest part really was getting the audio, and that was because the studio we were in was directly outside of, well, the walls were really paper thin, and we were right next to the street. So we had a few mishaps with cars and stuff like that, but that's something you can't change about the studio. And the place still looks great, so we got exactly what we needed. So it all worked out in the end. How you doing, guys? If you are liking this video so far, then go ahead and hit that like button. But I'm hoping you are liking this kind of demonstration. I want to give a different outlook on what it takes to be a filmmaker, cinematographer. But without further ado, here's the actual section from the short film.